Hey, it's Jess here. I was just thinking about two interesting scenarios that I came across this past week in my daily personal life. I happened to meet two different people who both were interested in finding new jobs. And for both of these individuals, when I asked them, "What do you want to do?" both of them said to me, "I don't know. That's the problem." And I think that this is just such a common scenario for people to hide in confusion. We, as humans, like to use a blanket statement of, "I don't know," as an avoidance strategy. And I think we use it to avoid all sorts of different things. Maybe we're avoiding actually taking a look into what we truly want, avoiding actually allowing ourselves to want what we want, avoiding possibility of making a change because change can be scary, avoiding the possibility of having to take action. I know that's a big one for people, including myself. I've definitely used, hiding in confusion as an avoidance strategy to avoid taking action in my business. Even just a couple of months ago, I was starting to have some doubts around, do I want to be helping people with their careers, or do I more so want to be helping them with their mindset? And I made it into this whole debate in my head for 2 months about what I was going to do. And really, when I sat down to look at it, the conclusion that I came to is that I get to do both. I get to do them together. And my confusion, had kind of been an excuse in a way to not move forward, to not take the steps that I should be taking to expand and stretch my business. And I got to move past that. But I think it's a super common excuse, is just confusion. And I think that it's really important for us to take a look at when we are hiding in confusions to ask ourselves, what am I really avoiding right now? And in the context of figuring out what type of work that you want to do, so circling back to the two individuals that I met earlier this week, deep down, we do have ideas of what we want to do in our heart. Like, so many people know exactly what they don't want to do. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. And, you have all those things that you don't want. So flip it around. Like, what do you do want? Even if you don't know the specific role or the title yet, you do have an idea of the type of work that you'd be interested in doing, what types of activities that you want to be doing. And I really encourage all of you to be brave enough to confront your confusion, to ask it questions, to let your ideas come to the surface. So I have a journal prompt for you today, and it is: if time, money, and location were not obstacles, what type of work would you want to do? So take that prompt and write 2 pages on it. And I really invite you to dream with yourself when you do this. Don't think small, think really big. If you could have anything, if time, money, and location weren't an obstacle, what would you want to be doing with your life? Write 2 pages on that and don't hold back on anything. Just see what comes up. And one of my coaches likes to say to me, whenever you think you're done writing, that's when the good stuff actually starts to come up. So keep going, even when you think that you're done. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Just keep writing and see what's there for you. So write those 2 pages, and then I have a second journal prompt that I'll share with you on my next video to take it to the next level.